With us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He went off in the first two quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 14 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
On the floor for Seattle. They've got O'Neal. Paul George is out there with Durant. Then it's Dang.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Korver for three. Millsap dishes to George. Second chance shot. Seattle grabs the miss. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. George has got the ball.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open three.
Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Durant just inside the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 6-point Seattle lead. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Irving attacking. And here's George for three. And they'll keep possession. Stolen by George. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Durant with the dunk.
And their lead continues to grow as they keep playing good, sound basketball.
Boy, they really have been executing well since halftime.
Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by George. Irving for three. 3-on-3. Durant with it. He's picked up by Irving. There's the three. Again, Durant missing.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Into Al Horford. A beautiful reverse layup. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Seattle. Here is Korver, defended by George. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. Durant gets to O'Neal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Horford. Harden comes in for George. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Curry subbed in for Irving. O'Neal misses.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Curry passes to Anthony. Fires top of the key. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Now just a 4-point Seattle lead. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Orlando making some changes. Howard's checked in for Millsap. Cousins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. Seattle leading by 4. And George, here we go. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Durant. Finishes the break with a slam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Curry against Durant. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Cousins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Curry with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Curry kicks to Cousins. Back to Curry. All sorts of time. And it's Orlando with another.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
Seattle calls timeout.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using a timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Robertson, he's checked in for Seattle. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Batum kicks to Robertson. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Robertson. Curry with some nice D.
Yeah, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Lopez. The shot is off. Seattle leading by 3. They've got Paul George, Paul Millsap out there with Horford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harden in the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Robertson dishes to Nowitzki. Outside for Batum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 6 points for Batum.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And Seattle making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Here is Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Beal from long range. And yes, sir, that one drops. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Seattle.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Thanks again, Doris.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Outside for George. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Nowitzki against Millsap. Fades away. And it's Seattle with another.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Irving attacking. Outside for George. George missing again. Seattle leading by 9. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Plenty of space. Can't get it to go.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Seattle calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Seattle also making a change. Robertson's checked in. Here's Nowitzki. Makes it off the glass. And Seattle leads by 9. Here's Curry. He kicks to Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Seattle leading by 7. And there's the feed to Nowitzki. And it's Seattle with another.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
And then Cousins with the dunk. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Curry attacking. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seattle.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Nowitzki left side. Rebounded by Korver.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
Outside for Durant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. Durant hits them both.
Good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul and converting the free throws, narrowing the gap a little bit. That's big.
Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Robertson passes to Batum. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Nails it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Here's Nowitzki. Buries it.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Curry attacking.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Shooting for Orlando.
Gets the first. That brings them within 2. And Orlando making a change here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win close ones.
And here's Beal. Cousins against Nowitzki. Feeds to Robertson. Over in the corner, Batum. Nowitzki, that's for 2. Oh, that shot at it.